Gamers, I didn't stream for 2-3 days and a lot has happened. Alright? A lot. I'm still tired. Still not recovered. Women's still not recovered. But, what rating are we? We are 5.2k. Grandmaster is 5.3. So we need 100 MMR, which is possible to be finished today. Story time, yes. So, I can't remember what day exactly it was. Was it Wednesday? Was it Thursday? I don't know, dude. My days have melded together. Basically, at around 10 in the evening, Women says she's not feeling well. She's like feeling nauseous. Her stomach hurts, and I'm like, you know, you can take something for the pain, and you know, if you don't feel well, we'll go to the hospital. We go to bed at like 2 a.m. because we stayed up a bit to see if she's like okay, and she's like, I'm gonna puke. So she runs to the bathroom and she just, by the way, it's like a little disgusting story. I mean, it's about, there's puking involved, so if you don't want to listen to it,
What's going on?
So she just projectiles into the toilet, like literally everything, and it's like super aggressive, where your stomach like does the contractions and like literally it's like involuntarily you know what I mean, vomiting. It's not like she feels the need; it's just like going. So I was like, okay, well, you know, that sucks, but that should make you feel better. So we go to bed, and at 4 a.m. I just wake up and I hear her again in the bathroom. And I wake up and I quickly go over there, and she's like, I don't know what's happening. I have nothing left over in my stomach. And she keeps having the like, you know, the urges, and it's like super loud and aggressive and all. And she's like, I'm in pain, and I'm like, okay, do you want to go to ER? She's like, yes, let's go to ER. So we go to ER at like 4:30, 4:40 a.m. And they give her an injection to reduce the need to, you know.
What's going on?
And also they give her like some medicine that will, in the injection, will help her because she can't contain any fluids.
Bad news?
Great, and I'm just thinking, yeah, we're thinking like, okay, that's great, like she, you know, got whatever she needed to get out, and she's good now. Oh boy, was I wrong. Preggers, she's not preggers, dude.
Big job, huh?
So we go home, and I only slept at 1 hour, by the way, between like, what was it, 2 and 2:30, or 3:30, sorry, like an hour and a half. Because she managed to sleep a bit longer, and because you know I was checking up on her and all that, right? So we get home, and
What's going on?
she's like, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm like, I can't go to bed, like I'll just stay up for a bit and then I'll try to sleep later. So I stay up, and I tell her, like, you know, they give her some medicine as well to drink at home, and they tell her, you know, you can't eat any solid foods, you have to go on a specific diet, yada yada, and we're like, okay, cool. They give her some electrolyte powder to mix with water to drink, some probiotics, yada yada. So she takes a sip. Within 1 minute, she goes to the bathroom and just instantly gets it out. And I'm just like, because, you know, she's gonna get dehydrated. So, I'm not really paying too much attention to this game. Hopefully no real aggression happens, you know. So, I'm like, okay. You just, you know, got whatever's out of your system. Let's try. You take probiotic with like a tiny spoon of water. She takes it, 2 minutes pass, gets it out. We try again, because obviously, you know, boom. Or we try again, like, I don't know, half an hour later. Same thing happens. And at that point, I don't know what to do, because I know she's gonna dehydrate if she's already not dehydrated. So I'm awake this whole time, and she got a little bit of sleep in, you know. And I asked her, like, do you want to go to the doctor again? Because I can't help you. Like, I don't know how to help you. She's like, okay, let's go. Got a doctor again, and we went at like 9 a.m. and we proceed to stay at the doctor's till 5 p.m. She got blood tests done, she got... oh, meanwhile, she starts developing kidney pain. Which, together with nausea and, like, you know, everything else, she starts getting kidney pain, but just on the right side of the kidney. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do, you know? Like, we're going to the doctor, you know, like, they said it's a stomach virus, but they said, does she have a history of kidney stones? And I'm like, yes, she does. And they're like, there's a good chance she's having kidney stones and stomach virus at the same time. And I'm just like, oh god. So what it seems to have happened, she drank a cider. Because, you know, they were asking what was she eating, yada yada. So it seems what have happened is she probably had the virus and she had the kidney stones building up. And when she drank this cider, it started the kidney stones and it also triggered the virus for her to, you know.
Your forces are under attack.
Screaming. Right.
Your forces are under attack.
Will do. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
So I'm trying to defend over here.
I can't build here.
Command center upgrade complete. Unacceptable landing zone.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready.
Yeah.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
So,
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
oh, what was I gonna say? Fucking I'm distracted as hell. So TLDR, she had a stomach virus that at the same time she had kidney stones active. And you see where the problem lies. In order to get rid of kidney stones, you have to drink fluids. She can't drink fluids because she's instantly vomiting. So,
Add-on. Your forces
Yeah.
are under attack. Your forces
SCV
are under
ready.
attack.
Ah, you scared me. SCV ready.
so what ended up happening, she got the IV drip infusion, and
Add-on complete.
she felt obviously much better because she didn't retain any fluids for close to 20, or not 20, but like 13 hours. She felt much better, and then we got home, and I was like, you know, she's supposed to eat like potatoes without anything in them,
Your
you know,
forces
no
are
salt,
under
nothing.
attack.
And
SCV ready. I can't build here. SCV ready.
what's it called? So, you know, I told her, like, you gotta take a little spoon. She had some rice, bananas for potassium, but, like, very little. Like I was like, just take a tiny bite, you know? And she like, the first few times she, you know, held a spoon of potatoes for, like, an hour in her stomach, and we were like, holy shit, like, that's, you know, you're getting better, amazing. And the more time passed, like, you know, she vomited like 12 times over the period of 9 hours, by the way. And the more time passed,
Research complete.
wait, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. All of that. Loud and clear. I got my ears on. Inbound.
Research complete.
Done and done.
Go in. Let's go.
Receiving. All of that. Receiving. I got my ears on. Receiving.
Yeah. Bro, what is this guy's build? What the fuck? Refactory to start work? Just switching Viking? It's like, this is made to counter me, dude. Holy shit. Alright, so let me finish the story. So, she got infusion, we went home. She would often just run to the bathroom even though she hasn't eaten anything and just like, but there's nothing. Like, there's literally nothing. And I was just like, you know, it sucks because I can't help her. You know, I can't do anything. So, yeah. Eventually, like I said, she would take a spoon of potatoes and she would hold it for like 30 minutes first and then an hour. And we were like, yeah, it's working. And I was like, okay, start, you know, drinking a little bit of water. Because basically that whole... So we went to the doctor at like, what was it? What did it say? 3 a.m.? And then I stayed up till 5. And then I went to bed and I slept 2 hours. Because she was sleeping the whole time, and I would check up on her if she's not like choking or something. So that time where she got in the infusion, she felt better, and then I told her like around midnight, you know, that day, I was like, if you don't feel better, we can go for infusion again in the morning, because that's the only way for you to actually get fluids in. And she's like, yeah, sure, but then, like I said, in the evening she started to like retain food and drinks and all, and I was like, thank fuck, dude. And then I went to, I went to bed at like 2 a.m. Because you know when you stay up for so long then you can't sleep, even though you're sleepy? So I went to bed at 2 a.m. and I woke up, like, I slept like 7 hours. And I had the biggest fucking headache from just not sleeping. And while we were at the hospital, by the way, we were there from 9 a.m. for the third time till like 5. And we were just waiting and doing tests, and you know, neither of us have slept well, and talking to doctors. And near the end, when she was getting infusion, I waited outside. I was like, I need to get some fresh air because I've been wearing a fucking mask for like 8 hours, and I'm just tired, you know. I'm gonna get some fresh air because I can't stay with her while she's getting it. So I go outside. And this is where the no sleepiness hits me. Like, at that point I was tired, right? But at that point it hits me. And she's texting me, she's like, oh, I'm feeling much better. Like, I can feel, you know, I'm feeling great. And I was like, you know, great, I'm waiting outside. So then I start hallucinating. I start seeing things. Like, not like active things. But I start seeing, like, wherever I go, I see like this form of black lines. And wherever I look, I just see it like running around. And I'm like, I need to sleep. So I'm sitting outside, and there was no free like spots to sit, so I just sat on like the sidewalk, kind of, not where the cars go, just where people walk. And I was so tired that I couldn't lie down, so I would be sitting, and I would close my eyes, and I'd wake up, and like 30 minutes would pass. And the first thing I would do is check my phone, because I'm like, I don't know if she finished, I don't know if she messaged me. And then I check my phone and I ask her, like, are you done soon? She's like, you know, I'm at 50%. I'm like, okay. So I lean down and I fall asleep and I wake up. And every time I open my eyes, I just see random shit. And I was like, this ain't good. I was thinking about just literally sleeping, like going to the side and sleeping right there on the outside. And then when she finished, she was like, where are you? I'm like, I'm outside. So she's like, I can't sit at the hospital anymore. Like, we need to go home.
Not enough minerals.
And I was like, are you sure? And she's like, yeah, let's go home. I'm feeling much better. If something is up again, we'll come back, you know. And I call my parents. I'm like, please.
Not enough
I haven't, like, at that point, I wasn't sleeping for over 32, 33 hours. And it's not the case of not sleeping, by the way. I've spent many days not sleeping by, you know, playing games. It was the fact that we were walking everywhere, you know, standing, sitting, up and down, and so on and so forth. And I think that with just not sleeping fucking destroyed me. And I called my parents and I was like, if she needs anything, like if she needs to go to the hospital or whatever, please take her. I can't. I will actually collapse.
Not enough minerals.
And
not enough minerals.
Yeah, women felt much better, and she was then trying to take care of me. You know, I was like, I'm fine. Like I'm just tired. You know. But yeah, she TLDR. It's been, that was yesterday. She's completely fine now. She still has some stomach like discomfort. It's not really pain. It's just like
Go ahead.
she had some stomach bug or virus. I don't know.
SCV ready.
And but she hasn't you know, projectiled in like 24 hours, and she's still eating her diet food. She's not eating like any of the quote-unquote normal food, but she's fine, and yeah, amazing. Wait a minute, I just gave them the full scoop.
Yeah, I don't feel so
Bad
bad.
news.
I have to go and get a pedicure. And I'm done. So yeah.
I just gave them the full story.
Oh, the story about life as well?
Not
Or
enough.
which one?
About life? No, about you being in the hospital.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Ban the... Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell my stream your girlfriend drama, America. That's what my stream is
That's why I
about.
was like, why would you talk about that? So yeah, guys.
Marika was in the hospital for like 20 hours. She's like, oh my god, this thing, that's like the drama, right? It's like, no, that's not.
Yeah, well, hospital wasn't fun, I must say. The thing is, would I rather pay
Ban the
40
rear with the
euros
gear.
and skip all that? Yes.
Well, yeah, but the first time we went was, yeah, 3 a.m. and then 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
Oh yeah, and we said like, when I went to bed, and I was, you know, I just told her like, if we need to go again, we're just gonna go private clinic, because at that point it would be during daytime, and the only reason we went to like public because there's a shit ton of waiting time at times.
SCV ready.
But we couldn't because it was middle of the night, so we had to go there.
I just wanted to say, guys, in Serbia, how much did this cost us? Just like hours of our life that we'll never get back.
Right.
But yeah, like honestly, I love that. Thank you, Serbia, for being amazing. But like, yeah, that was exhausting. I cannot imagine how it works that in other countries you pay like $2,000, and that would be cheap.
Imagine having to
I went
pay
to a
for doctors.
specialist. A specialist. Yeah. Have fun. If you need anything, let me know.
Thank
Not
you.
enough minerals.
If you need anything, let me know.
I just need the doctor.
Oh shit. Oh bro, he could have... Dude, he could have rinsed me there. Well, I'm worried now. What is he doing?
Armed and ready.
Ready for pickup?
You gonna give me orders? By the
Add
numbers,
on
boys.
complete.
Who wants some? Been waiting on you. Got it.
Talk to me. Now what?
Go ahead. Away. Ah, you scared me. Armed? This better be good. Who wants?
Bruh.
What's going
Yeah.
on? In the rear with the gear. Who wants some?
Lifeline?
Base is under attack.
This better be good.
Picking up?
Huh? This better be good. Ready. Man, by the number, big wait. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Lifeline?
I don't know about this start. I mean, the game's kind of weird.
Pick. Ready for pick. Life flight's here.
SCV ready.
In the pipe. 5x5. Inbound.
Ready.
Engine screening.
Not enough minerals.
Loud and clear.
SCV ready.
How about
I'm not sure how much damage I have done with that.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I got my ears on.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
We hear you.
Not enough energy.
So he has a third base.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough add-on. Not enough minerals.
Loud.
Been waiting on you.
Your forces are under attack.
Done and done. Yeah? I got my ears on.
Your forces are under attack.
By the numbers, boys.
Receiving. Holla back. Yeah, loud and clear. Receive.
Your forces are under attack.
Ah, super dead.
Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack. Additional supply depots required.
I got this.
Renewal field completed.
I got my ears on. Roger that.
Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough.
No problem.
Base command is under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Inbound. Loud and clear. Done and done.
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
In the rear with the gear.
Upgrade complete. Research. Unacceptable landing zone. Your forces are under attack.
Big jump.
Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Yeah. Huh? SCV ready. You're the boss.
Not enough. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
In the rear with
Not enough. Not enough.
SCV ready.
That's the problem with TVT. I don't think I can do it.
Unacceptable. Not enough. Our
Oh man, the alien.
are under attack. Not enough minerals. Unacceptable landing. Not enough. Not
Cheap.
enough. Not enough minerals.
I mean, I'm completely out of money.
Not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Receiving. They ain't getting. Yeah?
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
You're getting messy.
Mineral field. Add-on complete.
Big jump. Go ahead.
Loud.
What? And the
All of that.
Forces are under attack.
Can do.
Your forces are under attack.
Loud and
Not enough minerals.
receiving. Right. Yeah?
in the rear with the
All of that.
bad news.
I got it. Call it. Loud and clear. Right. Thank you. All of that. Mayday! Mayday! Weapons? Yeah?
Not enough. Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Inbound.
Your forces are under attack.
Loud and clear. Receive. Yeah?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
Bad news.
Receive. Yeah?
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Just start nuking somehow.
Not enough minerals.
In the rear with the gear.
Like, I got some free time here.
Advisor exhausted.
Receiving. Fine. Weapons hot. Inbound. Confirmed.
Not enough. Add-on complete.
Roger. Loud and clear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Inbound. Confirmed. Out.
Fuck you, made a Raven.
Yeah? Loud. Out. I got my ears on.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Not enough
I'm going for
minerals.
max armor
Not enough minerals.
plus the armor, so I can basically just run in his units, because I think he's over making air units.
Call them. Receive. Receiving.
Big
Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Maybe I attack him
Your
here.
forces are under attack.
bad news.
Not enough minerals.
Call them. Engine screaming.
Not enough minerals.
Receiving.
Your forces are under attack.
Mayday. Mayday.
Base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
Call them. Receiving.
In the rear with the what? Huh? Yes, sir. Move to me the sit rep.
Not enough energy.
Loud and clear. I got
Your forces are under attack. Your
receiving.
forces are under attack.
Engaging.
Ghost reporting.
Call.
Your forces are under attack.
I got my ears on.
Give me the sit rep.
Your forces are under attack.
That's fine. Loud and clear. Call the ball.
Your forces are under attack.
Will? You sure about that?
Screaming.
Not enough energy. Unacceptable landing zone. Your forces are under attack.
Mayday. Turbines to full.
Research complete.
Call the ball.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
How about that? Yeah?
Come again.
Not enough minerals.
You sure about that?
Not enough base is under attack.
Big job.
Yeah? Call the ball.
Nuclear missile ready.
I got my ears.
Your forces are under not enough minerals.
GG. I gotta avoid Terrence. Like, this is not gonna work. 3-1. Yeah. Don't think this matchup is even possible. Like, if I had a Viking Widowmine, this would be perfectly fine. The problem is, I can't go pure Widowmine because of tanks, and I can't go pure Banshee because of Vikings. So, that's where the problem lies. Because if you look, it doesn't matter how many units I've killed. Yes. Yeah, if you look at the army, like, is and resources. Whoop. I mean, there was a point. Oh my god, bro, just yes. I'm gonna just wait for him to pass. Otherwise, I'm gonna get rinsed again. If you had Wraith, you could have another invisible unit. Yeah, that's true. Okay, he's entered the run game. So what we need is we need to get Zergs and Protoss. Occasional Terran here and there is fine. Like usually, Terrans kind of play completely wrong. Because, you know, when people face something they're not used to, they usually play worse. And sometimes you can, like, grab a win. I mean, you guys know I had plenty of TVTs in this series where it just went completely bad for me. But, like, the Terrans can seem to, like, assemble their units and gather their army and all, and so on and so forth. And it ends up working out. But that guy, I mean, I was trying to do stuff, but the early push that he did, like, it's so hard to defend that.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's going on? In the
Not
rear
enough
with the
minerals.
gear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Protoss.
Huh? What's going
Not
on?
enough minerals.
Okay, I have an idea. Also, if you guys remember PVT, I also gotta spice it up a little bit around this level because a lot of the players are like obviously they're all Master 1 G or low GM. So they're all used to doing what's it called? They're all used to doing like blink openers and so.
Yep.
And such. So in order to prevent that kind of game where I'm expanding and they're expanding and they go blink and I go Widowmine Banshee, then I kind of have to spice it up a little bit and change it up a little bit.
TA checks for the very good content.
Our
Bizu.
SCVs are under attack.
In the rear with the gear. Roger. What's going on? Big bang. SCV ready. Huh? In the rear with the
Not
gear.
enough.
I can't build here. I'm going. Set. What's going on? Huh? Sure thing. Go ahead. Big job.
He never scouted my main base, so he doesn't know that this is double gas.
Bad. Go
Not
ahead.
enough minerals.
Huh?
Not enough. Not enough minerals.
By the numbers, boys.
I'm gonna let the probe in.
Big
Not
job.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Well, butter my biscuit.
Not enough minerals.
I'm gonna try delay this as much as I can.
Idle. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? Man,
So that my armory can finish, because then he has no detection, right?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
armed and ready. By the numbers, boys.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Oh my god, Robo first, really? Woo! Alright, alright,
Our
alright.
forces are under attack.
This better be good. FPV ready. Big job, huh?
Your forces not enough are under attack. Not enough minerals.
This was a good one. He appreciates a good cheese. Motherfucker. Okay, that's not the reaction I was expecting. That was a good one. I'm like, thank you, motherfucker. Oh god, that was good.
Add-on complete.
Cause look at this. Oh god, that was good. So look at his point of view, right? He never checked gases, right? He's going back in, and he's like, I need to see if Terran's expanding. Ooh, no expand? Okay, let me see if I can peek a little bit inside. Maybe he's proxying me. Look at him already not moving, right? He goes in. Oh, there's a factory right there. Okay, cool. Oh, that's funny. How many kills did he get? 8. Alright, I'll take it. Could have maybe landed a better hit here. So, it went on this one, right? Oh, it went on this one. I canceled, I put it on this one. So technically I could have put it on this one, and then it would kill all of these, but... Here I was thinking he wasn't going to be him. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. I thought he was like, oh, nice one, dude, you know, like, got me. Hell no. Did he leave when he saw the factory? Well, no, he knew there was a factory in his base. I don't know if he even saw it, but I'm assuming he knew. The double factory, the 1-2, you know what I mean?